Got a griddle. As you can see, griddle. Then we got mozzarella, sliced cheese, and Colby Jack. I like to mix them. Then we got the bimbo bread and the butter. I know some people use mayonnaise. I'm not using mayonnaise. Roll my sleeves up. And you're not gonna hear any screaming because Bella is asleep already. I'm gonna be a fat ass and eat 3. Oh, that's 1, 2, 3. I love grilled cheese. It's like one of my favorite foods. Because I love cheese. Fresh sugar nut butter. Now that they're buttered, I'm gonna just start flopping them on here and putting the cheese on. 1 piece of Colby Jack. 1 piece of mozzarella. The other piece of bread. You want to work further away from your power source because your power source is going to be the hottest spot. Mozzarella. Out of mozzarella, so I'm gonna have to use American or Colby Jack. And there's only 1. I like to use 2 pieces of cheese, so since I only have 1 more piece of Colby Jack, I am gonna get a piece of American out. The more butter you put on it, I think it makes it more soggy. So do as you please with that information. I'm gonna add some honey ham to this last one as well to make it a little protein. I think my mother-in-law makes the best grilled cheeses. Hers are just, they got the right amount of crunch and the cheese. It's just so good, so good. Oops, I put that one on backwards. There we go. That was almost a disaster. I'm actually gonna use this knife to flip because we don't have a spatula. I'm just gonna peek. Take a peek. My griddle is set at 300. Milk. Chocolate. I drink chocolate milk with almost every meal. My favorite is pizza rolls. Because pizza rolls got like a little spice to it. And the milk cools it down. I am starting a weight loss journey, so instead of adding an inch of chocolate to the bottom of this, I'm gonna lessen that and just add a little bit of chocolate. I'm gonna tell you a secret. Weight loss is not about eliminating everything good in your life. If you want a bowl of ice cream, instead of getting 2 scoops, maybe get 1 scoop. If you love chocolate milk, get some chocolate milk, just don't use as much chocolate. Like, if you love grilled cheese, eat some grilled cheese, just add some ham to it. Like, that's what weight loss is. You don't have to take out the good stuff. Just add some healthier stuff to it. So I am doing fasting. I'm intermediate fasting, so I'm doing 16 hours of fasting, 8 hours of eating. So in my mind, how fasting works is you're basically eliminating a meal. So instead of eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner, you're gonna eat, in my case, I'm gonna eat lunch, a small snack, and dinner. Does that make sense? I am not a professional at that, by the way. I'm kind of just Going with how I feel, because that's all it is. How do you feel about it? And I'm only doing it because my doctor basically told me I needed to lose weight. But he did say that if I didn't lose weight in the next couple months, then we can talk about medical weight loss, which I don't really know if I want to do. My brother's doing it, and kudos to him. But I am not a person who likes shots. I'm not a person who likes needles, so giving them to myself is just no go. This is my first sip of anything sweet today. Oh my gosh. Anything with calories, that's my first thing. That is so good. Now that we flipped them, and they're golden. This one's a little, I should have left it a little bit longer, but I'm starving, so they looking good. Now we wait for them to cook all the way. Come on, leave them alone. Leave them alone. Get in here. Sorry. The next door neighbor is renovating the house next door. And the dogs were out there barking at them. They were just looking at them through the window. Another thing is I was drinking pop like crazy. Before I was pregnant with Bella, I was like 2 years clean of pop. And then I got pregnant with Bella, and that's all I craved. Like, it was to the point where I was like smelling Corey's Dr. Pepper. And I just told myself, if that's what the baby wants, then that's what the baby's getting. And now it's just like went way over what I intentionally wanted for myself. I was drinking at least 1 or 2 44 ounces a day. I now have, for the last couple days, only been drinking 1 can, which is a big difference. But I have to slowly get myself off of the caffeine because I will get a migraine if I don't have pop or caffeine. So I have to slowly take myself off of that. But I've been drinking a lot of water. I recommend getting yourself a cup with a straw. A big cup. This is only a 32 ounce, I think. I recommend a 40 ounce to get yourself going. That's as good as it's gonna get because I'm starving. This one probably needs to stay on a little bit longer. When I'm impatient, I crank the heat up, so I'm cranking the heat up. And that one needs to go a little bit longer. But I'm just gonna cut it. Do you hear the crunch? This is the one with the hand. Ooh, it smells so good. It smells so good. This is so good. So good. It's so hot. Hot cheese is like molten lava. I can't get it. That's better. There you have it. Let me know what else you want me to make. Bye.